Et salut à tous, on se retrouve pour la suite d'Horizon Zero Dawn. Et ça y est, on repart directement sur la quête principale. Let's go. Cette magnifique transition pixelisée. Quelle production, mon dieu. Allez, go. Donc, c'est parti. Donc là, le but, c'est de descendre dans le bunker. Allez, on n'a plus le temps. Et comme on n'a plus le temps, on tombe. C'est malin ça, hein. Je vais me faire mal, non? Non. Tout va bien. Allez, go.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Too bad now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
C'est facile. Ok, go.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Ok. Du soin.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Ok, on est dans une salle d'attente maintenant. bureau d'accueil. Un personnel d'accueil, c'est ça.
Full already.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas pris? Ok. Ok. Donc, continuons.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CDN1 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Ok.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Ok. Mais faut grimper, Aloy. Ok, on a récupéré les entretiens, on a buté un mec. Ok, ici ça s'ouvre pas. Ok, on va faire le tour. Puis on va les fumer ces petits cons là. Ok.
Close to the tribal primitive stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Attends mon gars. On a des choses à scanner. Ah bon. Donc. On est arrivé. Par là. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Ok, ça fait le tour. Ici on n'a rien. Un entretien. Et là il y a quoi là? Attends. On va essayer de rien rater, ce serait vraiment dommage. Mais là typiquement... Typiquement, doit y avoir un truc. Attends, on est où là? Ah, on revient là? D'accord. D'accord. Ah oui, donc il n'y a rien du tout. C'est étrange ça. Il n'y a pas des trous ici? Non, pas là. Visiblement. On va vérifier qu'on a tout fait. Oui, on a clairement tout fait. On peut pas monter, hein? Non. Pas de blague, hein? Non. C'était juste pour être discret contre les ennemis. J'imagine.
CDO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Waouh.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. It was life for us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Ok. Guide déconseillé. canapé.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Bah... Je fais ce que je veux, mon gars. Et puis en plus de faire ce que je veux, j'ai l'impression qu'il y a du loot. Violet. Menottes échouées. Excellent. Excellent. Petite référence à Death Stranding. Donc ok, on venait de là, on venait de là. Il fallait qu'on aille tout droit, mais on voulait être sûr qu'on ne manque rien. Il doit y avoir une batterie qui traîne dans le coin. Je voudrais pas la louper.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Ah oui. Ah, ils ont pas envie de rire. Ah ouais, mais les gars, c'est pas pratique là. Et demain. De deux. Ok. On est tranquille.
Need them soon enough.
Putain, on aurait pu passer là si j'avais regardé correctement. Genre, hop.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Alors tout fouillé déjà.
Should have brought a cart.
Ok. Ah, ils ont de la thune sur eux en plus, hein. Les coquins là. Et là, y a rien? Non.
Keep that for later.
Quoi, je peux passer là? Non. Donc la porte est fermée. Ça, ok.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Ok.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence.
D'accord.
Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Donc, c'est monté à l'envers.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
La réserve, ça doit être en face. Alors ici, c'est quoi? Gauche, haut, gauche, bas, droite. Alors, gauche, haut, gauche, bas, droite.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Donc là, ça a dû ouvrir ici. Affirmatif. Ok. On est dans la réserve, très bien. Ok, prenons ça.
Found one. Looks intact.
On prend tout. Putain, mais il y a de la flambée là. J'aimerais bien pouvoir la prendre. Qu'est-ce qu'on vire? Ça là, c'est bon. Qu'est-ce qu'on vire d'autre? Ça là. Ah, trop. Voilà, merci. Caisse de ravitaillement.
I'd have to ditch something.
Et il a pas pris la flambée. merci. Donc on peut redescendre. On installe. Et donc il a tout mis à l'envers. Donc c'est bas. Gauche. Haut. Gauche. C'est ça, hein. Haut. Non, c'est droite et bas, pardon. Droite. Et bas. Nice.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Ok, on se casse. Allez, là. Oula. Comment ça se fait que les mecs sont déjà là?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Ils sont que 3.
You can see them.
We got us a corpse over here. Man down.
Non mais s'ils sont que 3, c'est gagné.
They're leaving.
There's one.
Allez, plus qu'un.
Got a body over here.
Ok. Il y en a un autre? Ah mais oui. Mais pas qu'un d'ailleurs. Ils sont pleins. Ok, 2 de moins. Oula. Ok. Mais non, c'est une blague. Non, c'est pas une blague. L'IA est relativement aux fraises. Ok. Ok, là c'est bon.
You have to find Gaia.
Ok, ça s'est plutôt pas trop mal passé. On n'a pas trop fait n'importe quoi. Donc. Ça d'accord. Alors, est-ce qu'on oublie un truc? Je veux pas oublier de choses. Oula, 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 oula. Non, j'ai l'impression qu'on n'oublie rien. J'aimerais bien monter, mais je pense pas que je puisse. Si? Comment je peux faire pour monter? J'ai pas l'impression de pouvoir. Hein. Ça a pas franchement l'air d'être prévu. Ici peut-être? Non. Ok. Ensuite.
Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots... I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Ok. Putain, le scénario est quand même dingue. Hein. Y'a pas à chier, ils se sont vraiment déchirés pour le faire, c'est cool. C'est marrant que je puisse pas là. Donc je l'ai déjà fait? Bah non.
No room.
Là il y a un truc, il faut que je chope.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Quoi? Ah oui.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Oh! Oh, je suis déçu. Alors, maintenant qu'on est là.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Ok. Ok. Donc, on va aller casser la gueule des méchants. Oh là là, oh là là. Oh, ça rame. Alors que ma connexion est en train de décéder. Un de moins. J'ai des gros coups de lag, hein. C'est pas très pratique pour l'infiltration. En plus, on voit rien ici. Est-ce que je suis en retard là? Merci le lag. Ok, je vois absolument rien, la qualité est affreuse. J'ai des images perdues. Oh là là. C'est compliqué.
Rost always said, patience.
She can't be far. We'll find her. We have to.
Don't mind me.
J'ai cru que c'était la même. Nice. Comment ça se fait qu'il soit en hauteur, lui? Mais grimpe!
That's the last of them.
Ok.
On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Non mais on s'en fout ça du... On veut pas l'arme. Donc, par où on est arrivé? Parce que là, autant vous dire que c'est un peu le bordel. Ok, la suite elle est là. Attends, on est arrivé par où? Par là? Par... Putain. Non. Par où est-on arrivé? Please. Peut-être par là. Ouais. Donc, on est arrivé par ici. Pouf pouf. Là c'est la suite. Là on a tué des gens. Ici aussi. Ici je crois qu'il n'y avait pas grand chose. On va vérifier quand même. Non. Par contre, là-haut, il y a peut-être des trucs à choper. Déjà, on va fouiller lui.
I'd have to ditch something.
Et là-haut, il y avait quoi? Ah! Ça faisait longtemps. Une perte. Très bien. Très bien, très bien. Hop, hop, on reprend tout de suite. Est-ce que ça a repris? La réponse est non, évidemment. Et là, ça fait quoi? Rien. Bougez pas. Ça faisait bien longtemps que c'était pas arrivé. Ok. Ok. On est bon. On va faire une toute petite pause histoire de vérifier que tout marche bien. Attends, bon, on va vérifier là tout de suite déjà. Ouais, ça a l'air mieux. Non, c'est bon, bah ne faisons pas de pause alors. On va continuer, on va essayer de terminer rapidement ce passage. Donc, c'est par là que ça se passe. J'espère que j'ai rien loupé avec ces conneries.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades.
Ok.
It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Bah effectivement, on va continuer de chercher. Moi, j'écoute pas tous les trucs que je scanne, sinon on s'en sortirait pas. Malheureusement.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Ok. Ok, on est en train de tout comprendre du projet Zero Dawn, c'est cool. Vraiment très cool.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Waouh. Ok, c'est comme dans la matrice.
Forget about traveling light. Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Bah, je crois que le bureau d'Elisabeth, on y va là. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir réponse à nos questions? Est-ce que Elisabeth s'est clonée en Aloy? Il y a des chances.
Would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though capric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Ouais.
Used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Ok.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Ok. D'accord, mais comment on rentre dans ce bureau? Ici? Non. Si.
No space.
Qu'est-ce qu'on tège? Ça.
off a registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Ça a pété.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Ok.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Ok. Avec des armes, j'espère.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way. It's down.
Ok.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Freeze can't slow its hips. Oh, shoots that off. Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with this lift effect. That canister on its belly. Looks important. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Quoi?
Ammunition.
Et voilà.
Silence! Shadows, kill her.
Non mais eux, ils sont éclatés, eux.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them?
Tiens donc.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an eclipse detachment to attack the Nora's sacred land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Ok.
He's whipping me. One foot in front of the other.
Ah bah j'ai les 3 derniers points de compétence, c'est parfait. tout acheté, c'est nickel. Hop là, on va faire juste une toute petite pause. Une toute petite pause et on reprend tout de suite après. À tout de suite. Heureux. Donc, oh, j'ai gagné une tenue. Ok. Alors, entrée alternative à Ob0, on l'a fait. Qu'est-ce qui nous manque? Pourquoi je peux pas? Sérieusement? Oh non. Mais on se traîne en plus. Putain, ça va être extrêmement long cette histoire. Hein.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Mhm. Eh ben on va voyager pendant longtemps.
Almost had it!
Ah, c'est vraiment extrêmement long pour rien. Allez. Putain, mais on est où là? On est que là. Oh mon dieu.
They saw us. And go.
Non, c'est de la merde. C'est pas ce qu'on voulait. Bref, c'est pas grave. Est-ce que c'était vraiment nécessaire de faire ça? Je peux pas TP là, toujours pas? Putain. Quel est l'intérêt de faire ça, sérieusement? On se balade et qu'on voit les champs d'éoliennes? C'est ça l'idée? Alors oui, mais non. Hein. Et j'ai gagné un niveau en faisant ça? Intéressant.
That's got their attention.
Mais les niveaux me servent plus à grand chose à part être niveau max. Oh, une quête. Tiens donc. Comment ça la monture peut pas rentrer ici?
It's on foot from here.
Marrant ça que j'ai pas eu de quête. J'ai pas pris cette quête là.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing those guys?
If the Nora or the weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. I have to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I've already hunted lancehorns. I should have the parts you seek.
I'm not surprised, but I am grateful. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orm's Tower in the south. If you would.
Ok. Ok, ok. La flemme un peu quand même. Hein.
Anything that may help the embrace.
Putain, fait chier. On va se taper à côté pour faire la quête là, à la con. Tiens, on va sûrement s'arrêter là parce qu'il est tard.
I'd spare the wait. You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, alright?
I know, I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
Grimper en haut de la tour de guet. On va aller rendre la quête, niveau 10, attention, ça va pas nous donner beaucoup d'XP cette histoire. Allez, go. Comment on monte? C'est là-bas. Hop, go.
Full already.
And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. Thank you for your aid.
Ok. C'est tout. Pas un moyen de descendre vite? Si. Donc, est-ce qu'on peut TP un peu plus proche? Genre là? 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 Ok, là on peut. Là on peut? On va gruger parce que là c'est relou.
That smell. trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ok.
The sentinels have time to warn the tribe.
Ok. Allez, on le bourre.
Stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. The gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
Putain, je me suis fait défoncer là. Oh, il y a un porte-mort là. Ok, je comprends mieux. J'ai tout compris. On va s'arrêter là. Pour ce soir. Parce que là, on est parti pour des combats, ça va être long. Ok. Sur ce, merci d'avoir suivi le live, c'était cool. Et puis à très bientôt pour terminer le jeu. Je pense qu'on n'est pas très long là pour le coup. Allez, des bisous, ciao.